Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I can't believe I got in my car and I put my seatbelt on and I started to back out. And I was like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to record something. I forgot. I have not been up to par today at all. I woke up feeling sick and I'm still feeling sick. And I was able, though, to get all the rest of the packages ready for to be sent out, to be picked up tomorrow morning. And I brought 25 of them, this size. I didn't want to bring more than that because I didn't want to fill the mailbox. But when I put one in, it didn't make much of a thump, and it looks like that mailbox might be pretty full, so I'm going home with all of those. I just was trying to make it so that my carrier didn't have 7,000 packages to pick up, and some of them are heavy. I didn't actually weigh them because it's being sent flat rate, but I did lots of 30 yards of fabric this time. And that shit's heavy, man. So he's going to have a lot of stuff to put in his little buggy tomorrow. But, and all that kind of stuff makes me nervous. Is he going to be mad that I have too many packages? And, you know, even putting 25 envelopes in the box, and I was limiting myself to that. And I was like, do they get mad when they open that and they see all those packages? I'm just a fucking worrier. I worry about everything. Okay. It's hot. So I haven't been feeling well. I haven't been sleeping. I just have so many things on my mind and so many things that need to get done, and I just don't feel like I've got it in me to do these things, like make calls, contractors, plumbers. I hate all of that. I just wasn't cut out to be born. I just wasn't. But I'm doing the best that I can, you know. I just try to I don't know. I feel like I'm not doing the best that I can at all. I feel like I'm just completely ignoring everything. And I want to throw myself into work. But when I don't feel well, it's hard to work. But I did work. I worked all day, even though I felt like shit. And I wanted so much to come to Hannaford to get some roast beef. You may remember a while back, I had another roast beef incident where I even cried in the store. I know I talked about that in a video. If I can remember, I'll link to that video down below. I didn't record myself crying in the store because they don't allow me to bring my camera in here. But I cried in the store over roast beef. And I haven't purchased any roast beef since, and I swore that I never would. But I wanted some so bad today, and I said, I can try one more time, but I will be clear. It has to be pink. If it stops being pink, you stop cutting, and I'll just take what you got. But she showed me, and they were at the butt fucking end, and I said, no, I can't have roast beef today. So I left without, and what did I get in its place? Picked up some bacon. That's not what I just don't feel like bacon. When I don't feel well, it's hard to eat anything at all, and I just thought roast beef would be so good, and it would have been. And there's other places that sell roast beef, but I don't like it as much as the roast beef here. Now, I know Rogers has roast beef. They make it themselves. They make their own. When I got it, and it just wasn't the same. All right, so I really don't have much time to talk because even though this was plugged in all day, probably for 2 days, I just checked and it doesn't have many minutes, and now I realize it's because even though it was plugged in to the camera, it wasn't plugged into the outlet. It's got to be connected on both ends. I'm very aware of my talking right now because there's a woman right next to me. I had to come out for some bread, but I was really coming out for the roast beef. My mother had enough bread until at least tomorrow, and I could have came tomorrow, but I wanted roast beef, and I didn't get any, but I did pick up, you know, the other things that I needed, some roast beef. No, it's on my mind. Do I want to go to Rogers and try just a little bit of it there? Oh, so sad. So sad. I picked up bread, eggs, just one little box of Little Debbie, actual Little Debbie brand cakes for my mother, just to give her a variety, because the store brand doesn't carry all the same things as Little Debbie. And I can't remember, I don't know, but I still have a headache. I haven't been sleeping, and I I know it's all I seem to be talking about, but that's because that's what my life is right now, and what I talk to you guys about is my life. So there's not much I can do. I can't change my life just to make videos interesting for you. And speaking of videos, I have been so busy with the fabric that I haven't had a chance to do any sewing. I want to do another quilt top. I need to record the other video of the Afghan that I've been working on, but I just don't feel well enough. I hope that after I'm done all the shit that I need to do, I'm hoping I feel better after that, but I feel like it's like morning sickness around the clock. Today it was around the clock. Usually it starts to hit me in the afternoon, and you know, and I just feel so nauseous, and just I can't smell anything in the thought of food. I mean, it's like repulsive. You know, even the meat that I love so much, but I'm still on the meat kick, and you know, and today I just woke up like that. I went to bed like that. I woke up like that. So I'm just hoping that we can get me fixed so I don't feel like that all the time. And because, you know, I just love to work, and that's what I like to do. I like to wake up and feel good and feel like working, and, you know, I don't know. Oh, I'm just tired too. I just haven't been sleeping, and you know, it just makes things all look dreadful. I don't know. I almost think I'm gonna go to Rogers and try some of their roast beef. Should I, or shall I be so disappointed that I did that? What is today? Monday. It's ham day there. Maybe I could swing by there. And I don't really want some ham, but I would like some roast beef. I could try it again. I know I'm not gonna like it. All right, you guys, I'm sorry I don't have more than this. I just don't have it in me. I want to go home and, you know, try to do a few more things. So I got to set up for the pickup for tomorrow for all the packages, and then I have to clean my whole area. I mean, it's like a packaging tornado went through. And maybe tomorrow I will wake up and feel better. I just spit on you. I have nothing contagious. Maybe tomorrow I will wake up and feel better and can do something productive. Maybe, but I really have to get on the phone and make calls, and that's really what destroys my life. I hate those things so much. I want a personal assistant. I do so bad. All right, I'm gonna stop now, and I will be back with more soon. Bye.